this is a very clear example of me trying to do too many things. Look at how many things I'm holding. And doing, because I've got 2 cameras going. So I think the whole simultaneous thing, just assume that when you see me at home, indoors, where I'm like dressing really fucking weird, or you see how I dress when I go outside, and you see like what I'm wearing when I'm inside. So you guys see the difference by now. If you've seen, at least one video of me outside, and you've seen one video of me inside in my house, then you'll know, like, okay, she dresses very differently when she's inside versus outside, okay? So that's how you know I'm being fake, right? Okay. So the reason why I'm holding this is because I just wanted to show you guys real quick this dental stick. That's the stick that I threw to the dog, the stray dog, yesterday. After I already gave him like 2 other fucking things. So he took the first one. Actually, so the first time I threw him two things, 2 different things. Let me just show it to you again. So the first thing that he grabbed was this one. From this original package. This is the plastic package, but it's done already. So I moved over this second one. So this stick. So first was this, then was this, and then he didn't want the dental stick. So that's when I was scolding him. I said, "You motherfucker." I was like, I guess you just want to be nasty and have nasty ass fucking teeth. So when I was holding the camera yesterday and I was telling you guys, I was scolding him because he was standing right in front of me, right when I was recording with the bananas and the flies. That was right outside of my house, and he was standing right outside the gate staring at me when I was doing all that stuff, right? So I was scolding him for being a nasty ass motherfucker, not wanting to have clean teeth, because I was like, well, I guess you're fucking full then from those 2 fucking sticks, because usually I just give him 1. But because I was away for like, 5 days or whatever, I was like, trying to make up for it, I guess you could say. Because I didn't actually give him any, like, right before I left. Because he did, like, come to me when I was waiting for my tuk-tuk outside. But I was like, well, I'm not going to fucking go back into the house. Like, it's not, like, right there. I have to walk, And it's not an easy thing to just get into the house. My point is, like, with the fucking door, I have to use a scissor to hold the fucking door closed. And I don't want to show you guys these things either, so it's just easier for me to describe it to you. And speaking of a scissor, I need to buy another scissor. Because that's like the easiest thing for me to grab to keep the fucking door. Look, this is me trying to do too many things again, so I'm sorry, but it's just like, this is just something that I want to do, and I'm just gonna, I should have been prepared. It's not like, give me a second. I mean, it's not like you're gonna go anywhere, right? See, so like my idea was to just fucking wear this shit. But you already know that my wig is on, so I might fuck up my wig. Well, I mean, it's not like I have to loop it over my head, but let's see how this works. So this is how I'm going to put on this bra. I already took the tags off. I mean, I told you I'm a extra large in Asian size. When the sales associate was like suggesting like a smaller size, I was like, I literally did this. I was like, do you think my boobs are gonna fit in this? Seriously. I mean, that girl looked like she probably had a fucking A or some shit. B at most. But she had like a small rack. She was like a typical Asian, body type, I guess you could say. She was very like small and compact. Although I would say that most Chinese people have like, you know, flat everything. Flat chest and flat ass. See, so this is what I wanted to do because obviously I cannot just wear the fucking bra. Right? Alright. So this is the halter, I think from H&M. I mean, it doesn't look good like this, but like obviously, like what else am I supposed to do about it? Stupid YouTube wants to give me a hard time. I told you, they got motherfuckers doing interviews with prostitutes inside brothels that are completely naked, just blurred out, and yet they want to give me shit on my channels. Just for doing what? What am I doing wrong? Anyways. Okay, I'm already uncomfortable. That's why I say everything is fake and I'm just putting on a fucking show. Because there's no fucking way I'm walking outside with this shit. Like, you know how hot it is. Why the hell would I want something strangling my neck? Like, so close up to my skin. When it's like 100 degrees outside. Look, and then of course, like these bangs, just like having my eyes covered. Like, okay, maybe it looks sexy, right? But in reality, where the fuck is my water bottle? Here I go cursing it. Where the hell did I put the fucking water bottle? Oh, it's right next to me. Okay. So yeah, I just like to look and be sexy. So, you know, even if it might look funny or stupid, but I don't really care because like it's still teasing the audience. Like obviously if I could just be in my bra, then I would. But this is fucking YouTube. So what do you want me to say? I mean, this is different type of content, right? Content, I have all sorts of content by now. Like, look, I can sit with my legs open and be comfortable because that's basically how I mean, I don't normally like to cross my legs, but you know, if I'm wearing the skirt, then I do. But listen, you guys have no idea how picky I am. It's not that I actually, like the color, I'm not crazy about the skirt. And you don't even notice the fucking spikes. There's spikes on it. And I noticed when I watched the video, I don't see the fucking spikes. Kind of like the teddy bear shirt, you don't see some of the writing on it sometimes, depending on, you know, because maybe there's a fold in it, so then you cannot see the wording on it. But anyways, like I just feel like it's too fucking early. Look, this is just so I can satisfy the people who want to look at my feet. I got a mosquito bite on my boob this morning. That's how I woke up. But thankfully, I finally managed to get some sort of sleep in last night. I was telling you guys, with regards to sleep, it's really challenging for me to get good quality sleep, or at least allow myself to really fall into really deep sleep. And last night what I tried was this hypnotherapy lady. The only complaint that I have is that her voice is just too soft and not loud enough for me to actually understand or properly hear her. And then another thing that I'm constantly annoyed about is I feel like the volume on my phone and my speaker, it's either too loud or it's not loud enough. I just don't get it. So there are things about my setup which really piss me off and annoy the shit out of me. And I'm just like, should I just get another phone? This is an indicator, off topic, but, similar topic, but the number one thing is, I think when I have finally settled into my forever home, the first indicator of that is when I purchase mirrors. So I have not bought any big sized mirrors, even though I'm, a little full of myself and I'm very tempted to. But I haven't done that. So that to you tells anyone, that, because that's just yes, it's nice to have, so I can have a full body view of myself. Even though, I have to speak positively, so, I don't want to start the day with all my negativity again. Look, all you have to do is smile, right? So, it's good that this place has smile in some of their, businesses, like the Smile Hotel, Smile Boutique. Just smile. And even if you don't feel happy or positive or you have anything to smile about, it's eventually the brain will catch up to the body, right? Because it's goes hand in hand, right? It's not like you're disconnected, right? So, I know that hypnosis works. It's just repetition. You got to rewire your brain, etc., blah, blah, blah. So every time I think about, the 3D and how, all the things that I've been wanting to manifest, detachment, this, I just get frustrated, because my dad, right? I'm so happy and grateful for my wealthy vampire parents. They give me so much money without me asking for money. I don't know. I don't know how to change. I'm trying. Anyway, I need to blow my snot, and I don't want the video to get too long. Look, we all know that I'm using this fucking thing as a fucking backdrop stand. But I like that you can see the whole setup, right? So, but eventually I'll just have only just the fire showing.